If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody? It's CP the Doc, and welcome to my team No Money Spent episode 21. In my last video, we did something crazy. We finished winning 15 games in a row in Triple Threat Online, and we unlocked Diamond Chris Bosh. I'm sure you guys already know this, but Chris Bosh is an absolute beast. He's a 6'11" forward and center with 92 offense and 92 defense. He's got an 83 3-point shot, 90 mid-range, very good interior scoring attributes, not to mention an 80 standing dunk and a 75 driving dunk. He's very good defensively, he's an amazing rebounder, and of course, he's got 80 speed, which makes him one of the fastest big men in the game right now. I mean, you guys get it. This card right here is really good, but in my last video, I only had the chance to play one game with him. So in today's video, my main objective is getting more gameplay with Chris Bosh and also winning my championship ring in Unlimited. We're just 3 wins away from the championship ring, which shouldn't be hard for us to get. And once we win this ring, we actually get a pretty decent prize, 24,000 MT. What's crazy is that even though I just called this a decent prize, I don't think it's even enough to buy 2 sapphires right now from the player market. I could be wrong though. Let's take a quick look. Oh man, look at this. They really got sapphires selling for 16,800. Okay, I take back what I said. 24,000 MT is definitely not a decent prize, but I am trying to get this 24 ring prize, 17 ring prize, and 13 win prize as fast as I can. Plus, we've won every ring so far in season 1 of my team, so we might as well stay on track. Plus, 2K did make this sound pretty cool. Match Kobe Bryant's championships and earn 5 unlimited rings. I guess that made it sound a little bit cooler, and that also means if we win our ring in this video, we pass LeBRON, Curry, and SHAQ in total championship rings. That's kinda cool. So ladies and gentlemen, y'all understand what my mission is today, and now it's on me to get the job done. You guys sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and of course, drop a big like to wish me luck, because even though most people are playing Triple Threat Online right now, y'all know how sweaty Unlimited can get. Here we go. In our first game today, we're playing versus Lillard, Booker, Sam Jones, Horford, and Bosh. Alright, it looks like we have a really tough game right off the bat, but we're playing on our home floor, our home fans are here, and I've been playing pretty well lately. We've been in a pretty good rhythm, so let's see if we can get the job done. We start things off pretty well on defense. We don't give up an open shot, but yeah, look at this. Movement on defense. This guy's trying to get open looks, but it's just not happening. Shot clock's running down, and of course, he's able to eventually get a shot, but overall, great possession. Now let's throw it down to Anthony Davis, who ran the floor beautifully. If we play defense just like that every single possession, then there's absolutely no way we lose this game. Bosh sends it back. Let's get you a shot, Chris Bosh. Let's see if I can get you a good look. He's playing some decent defense with his Bosh, but we get straight past him for another jam. If I get open with Bosh, I'm definitely pulling the trigger. Honestly, if I can shoot a 3 with him right here, I will. Ooh, I could have possibly shot that, but nah. Let's play it safe and get the best shot possible. Oh man, he's sitting off ball. We're able to cut back door and get another bucket right there. Yeah, let's just keep on doing what we're doing. Obviously, I want to shoot jumpers with Chris Bosh, but I also want to win the game, so let's just keep on doing what's working. We're getting such easy looks. In fact, I haven't even shot a jump shot yet, and y'all know how much I love shooting jumpers. Our defense has been good, we've been running in transition. I mean, come on, Damian Lillard, you're not scoring that. Can we finally get Bosh an open shot? Yes, we can. Top of the key, he knocks it down. I still haven't mastered his release yet. He doesn't shoot it at the very top of his jump. I keep on getting it slightly early, but thankfully for me, he's so good that even if I don't green it, he still hits it. This guy made a slight adjustment in that timeout. He's got Damian Lillard at shooting guard now, with Kyrie in the game at PG. Let's see if that makes a big difference. So far, it didn't. Yeah, we're still zeroed in, locked in on defense, and even though we didn't get the rebound, we're still in a very good spot. We're right there on Kyrie, Lillard fires, and he finally gets one to go. It's all good, because look who's wide open again. Bosh, 9 points already on 0 misses. Now that Chris Bosh has takeover, he's gonna be hitting even more shots. We catch him off guard right there. I'm sure he was expecting me to run a pick and fade, but nah, we got another nice cut to the rim, and we're dominating this game early. Shawn Marion's right there on Booker, and Shawn Marion's defense is elite. Look how he's keeping up. Look how we're moving on defense. He's just not getting anything right now. We're just zeroed in. We're contesting every shot. We force another brick, and once again, we're running that fast break. I really want to shoot with Bosh, so let's feed it to him again. Let's go to the corner, and that just would have been a dumb shot. So let's take a smarter one right here. Double-digit first quarter lead in front of our home fans with a guy who's got a very good team and a logo. Yeah, not a bad start to this video at all. Bosh is already in double figures, and I'm sure these fans are loving the show that we're putting on. This guy's starting to wake up a little bit. He's actually starting to get some shots to fall, but nah, our defense is still in a great spot. We're still elite, and Rose throws it down. The camera cuts. I still don't love when the camera cuts on those dunks, but I do love the fact that we got ourselves a very easy look. And look at that, free throws. I'll take those every single day of the week, and now we're gonna get our double-digit lead back. These fans are loving it. Not only has our Chris Bosh been doing very well, but we're also locking up this guy's Chris Bosh. Overall, the only open shots this guy's getting are when my defense for some reason helps or collapses. He's also gotten a couple mismatch buckets every now and then, but I'm not too worried about those. Yeah, look at that. Like, why did my defense collapse? I know Booker missed the shot. I know we got back out there and contested, but still, we didn't have to collapse right there, but it's no big deal. Overall, we're still playing well, so I'm happy about that. Let's just make a few subs, and then we'll get our starting lineup back out there in the second half. I'll give this guy credit. He's definitely woken up a little bit since the first quarter, but we're still getting such easy looks. I think he knows that Joakim Noah can't shoot, so that sucks, but it's all good. We're gonna get that slip to the rim for the dunk. You can't fall asleep if you're playing off-ball D. Overall, I'd say my bench players have done a pretty good job, and even though this isn't a blowout, we're still in pretty good control of this game as Noah puts in a jumper. He's got 6 points off the bench, and hopefully we can get one more stop right here to end this first half. He shouldn't get a shot off, but you never know. Booker gets a shot off. Why does I say that? That's what I get for falling asleep right there, but it's all good. Let's just get some of our starters back in, including Chris Bosh and AD. I mean, after all, it was our starting lineup that was really killing it in that first quarter, so maybe having them back in can turn this game around. Kyrie Irving actually hasn't scored yet, but he's been a wizard playmaking for others. He's dropping dimes, and he finally gets on the board right there. Since we're getting so close to the end of the season, I'm pretty sure we have less than 2 weeks left. You guys comment on this video and let me know, do you have Kyrie Irving yet? Crap, I give up a wide open 3, but yeah, you guys let me know, do you have Kyrie? Are you level 40 in my team? And if you're not, then what level are you? How are you doing with this XP grind? How many levels do you have left? Are you even going for Kyrie? Personally, I think you should. He's really good, easily a top 5 point guard in the game at least. I'd say he might be the best one depending on how much you enjoy dribbling and shooting. I don't think Curry's better than him. I don't think point guards like Jason Kidd are better than him. There's just so many good point guards in the game right now, but yeah, Kyrie might be the best of them all. Good defense. Yeah, as I was saying, Kyrie's very good. That Chris Bosh is nice too. He hasn't used Chris Bosh much, but shout out to him for getting a bucket right there with Bosh. Yeah, we were going crazy with Bosh in that first quarter, but we haven't had the chance to do as much since. I'm sure we'll get our opportunities, we'll get our open looks, but yeah, so far I'm proud of what our Chris Bosh has done. That's a very awkward shot. Like, shout out to this guy for finally getting his shots to fall, but man, I didn't even guard that. I wasn't expecting him to shoot a pull-up too. He's mainly just been driving to the rim, kicking out to shooters, trying to get mismatches, running pick and roll. I wasn't expecting that mid-range pull-up right there, but it's all good. We're still in good position. Good contest by Bowen. Our defense is looking elite again. Lately, it hasn't been looking as elite as it was in that first quarter, but we're still doing our thing. Sam Jones drives, and he better miss that. Thank you. Let's run. Let's pass it to Kyrie. Good pump fake. Great closeout by Bosh. And oh, we're right by the rim, but Bosh has the mismatch, so I really wanted to attack that. I probably should have just taken the layup, but it's no big deal. Let's just keep on doing what's been working. Kyrie spins. Oh, that's majestic. That's beautiful. 8 points for Kyrie this quarter. He's taken over this game. In the first quarter, it was Chris Bosh, but now it's Kyrie putting in work, and of course, I gotta give credit to my entire defense. This guy's really not getting that much space until he gets space right there for some reason. Like, why are we giving up a wide open jumper? Like, in my opinion, that's just so dumb. We play good defense for the entire possession, but then he ends up wide open anyway, and now we're down. We've been leading the entire game. We've been in control for the entire game, but now this game's in jeopardy. Actually, no, let me not overreact. It's not in jeopardy. We're fine. We just gotta actually focus and put in some work on defense. Anthony Davis has takeover. We're going to guard this pick and roll well. We force the pass. We force another pass, and Horford gets up a shot, but we were able to get out there. We forced the miss, and now we can score one more time to end this quarter. Anthony Davis, right down the middle. Oh, he misses the layup, but he puts it back after the buzzer. All good. All good. Let's just close out this game strong. Let's get some stops. Let's get some easy shots to fall. Damian Lillard almost shoots a tough shot right there, but we were able to force the pass. Yeah, our defense is looking just like it was earlier. We just got to close it out. We just got to keep on doing what we're doing. Crap! He was able to get open, and he knocks it down. We have a winning formula in place. We just got to be careful, and we got to close out this game. Great defense, great closeout on Horford. I gotta get Kyrie back in the game. Just a random thought, but yeah, come on, man. Let's close out this possession strong. Lillard tries to get space, but we lock him up. One stop on defense. Right here is where we need it the absolute most, man. We've played such good defense overall this game. We just gotta get one stop right now. Man, he makes the right read, but we close out. Amazing defense. Amazing defense. Let's run the fast break immediately. No timeout. Let's see if we can get a good shot right at the basket. We pass to Kyrie. Pass out to Bosh. Bosh drives. Davis cuts. That's gonna be an easy dunk. Oh, he gets fouled. Come on, AD. Clutch up for the fans. Oh, he misses the second. Oh, no. Another fast break. 5 seconds left, time's running down, here comes the pick, he throws the pass, and he doesn't get it off in time. My heart's racing, man. We're going to OT. This game has really become a thriller, but this is our chance to close it out for good. Good screen by AD, Kyrie drives, and that is a tough finish. After not scoring in the first half, Kyrie has really come alive in this second half. Let's see if our defense can come alive in overtime, like it did at the end of regulation. Yeah, look how we're doing so well on defense. The main way he's scoring is by little weird defensive breakdowns by my players, you know, leaving a guy open in the corner for no reason. It just makes no sense. How did he make that shot? Right there, I can't blame my CPU. I mean, that's a perfect defensive possession, and we get it right back. Come on, AD. You guys very well could be witnessing the game of the year right now. Big cut to the rim by Bosh. We're just going back and forth right now. No need to rush whatsoever. Bosh picks it up, passes out to Roy. I kinda wanted that shot, but instead, we get the backdoor cut, and Roy makes a super clutch floater. Was that the dagger? I don't know, and honestly, I don't think so. For all we know, this guy might make a three-pointer and get fouled or some BS like that. I can live with that mid-range shot. Let's just keep on running down time. The lane's wide open. Literally no help defense. Kyrie drives, and that's gonna be an easy 2 with 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, this should be it, as long as we just don't give up anything wide open or too easy right here. Dame puts it up, and he misses. Excellent defense, and that's gonna do it, guys. Huge, thrilling overtime win to begin this video. It really doesn't get much more action-packed than that, and he makes the score look a little bit better with that shot right there, but at the end of the day, we did what we had to do in front of our home fans on our home floor. Man, game of the year. 2 wins down, 2 wins to go. I don't think we're gonna play a better game than that for the rest of the season. I mean, I'll try, but man, that was intense. Hopefully game 2's a bit more chill, but it's not looking very good because this guy's got SHAQ, Draymond, Curry, McGrady, Scottie Pippen. Yeah, this is not gonna be a chill game. I mean, if it ends up being chill, I'm not gonna complain, but all I'm saying is that right off the bat, it's not looking very good. Even though we contested that shot pretty well, apparently it was a foul. Now, if this guy takes bad shots and we're able to contest pretty much everything he puts up, I think we're gonna be okay, but nah, I've heard that Curry is tough and everybody knows how good that SHAQ is. I mean, damn. That right there was ugly, but let's see if we can get some points back on the board. Anthony Davis answers back. As long as we're able to contain that Curry, I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we have plenty of guys who can contain SHAQ, but that is so tough. This guy's record is like 9-2, so he hasn't lost very much, but who knows? Maybe we can give him a loss in this game right here. Yeah. You dunk on my point guard, I'll dunk on yours. This is definitely not a good sign, but Steph Curry has takeover already. Yeah, it's not looking very good. Even though we're only down by 3 right now, we gotta do our best to close out and contest that shot. That's just pathetic defense by me. Granted, we still have a lot of time to make a comeback happen, but we're not off to a great start. We're getting easy buckets, but this guy's just scoring like crazy. Do we have what it takes to win? I think we do, but gah, that Curry is tough. We force a miss right there, but what's the good of forcing misses if we're not grabbing rebounds? Come on, guys. Our defense so far just hasn't been able to deter Steph Curry from scoring, and we're down by 10 early. Offensively, we're still doing okay, but man, we're just getting roasted by Steph Curry. Let's calm down a little bit. Curry doesn't have takeover anymore. Obviously, I still gotta watch out for him and SHAQ and everybody else on his team, but the game's not over yet. Let's see if we can come back and win this thing.
Much later.
Tough loss, man. Not a blowout, just a game that we never really had control over. Just a game that was never truly a thriller, back and forth like the last game was. We didn't get blown out, but still just a tough game to lose. Chris Bosh was great. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 9 for 12 from the field. Anthony Davis played well too. Kyrie had a double-double. It's just that his guys played even better. SHAQ was unstoppable. Curry was hitting his shots, and we just couldn't really recover after that first quarter. Seeing that L sucks. But like a great man once said, never back down, never give up. It's bounce back time. Here we go. We're back on our home floor, which is a very good sign, and hopefully this can be our big bounce back game. Let's run the offense. Let's get Chris Bosh an open shot, and he's got a little bit of a mismatch, being guarded by Scottie Pippen. Beautiful post spin, and we start this game off strong. If we run the offense just like that and get easy shots every time, we're gonna be okay. It looks like this guy is gonna do a ton of cutting to the rim, so I gotta stay active, I gotta stay prepared for that, and of course, we gotta keep on getting easy shots. Brandon Roy's being guarded by Kyrie Irving, and I like this matchup a lot. It looks like this guy is going to play a lot of off-ball D. Anthony Davis gets a wide open 3 and he cashes it in. Great start. It looks like as long as I watch those backdoor cuts, we should be okay. Sigma fires the jumper, and that's pretty nice. We're gonna have to find a way to stop that, but as long as we keep on scoring, it's all good. Let's get some pick and fade going with Chris Bosh. He's being guarded by AD, and he actually gets right past AD, gets to the rim, draws the foul. Our solid start continues. Kyrie fires, great contest by Anthony Davis, and yeah, as usual, our defense is looking elite. Let's keep on running the break, getting the best shots we can. Brandon Roy fires. Yeah, our offense is on fire. Last game was tough, but I love the way we're playing right now. Ever since this guy took Elijah out of the game, his offense has been a bit better, but man, his defense so far is doing nothing about these shots I'm getting. We're getting some really good looks. This guy has the floor completely spaced out, and he's getting a lot of those cuts to the rim, man. Come on. He's just calling a 5 out and getting these backdoor cuts to the rim. I know it's not impossible to stop, but come on, it's very annoying. Like, trust me, I'm perfectly aware that backdoor cuts are a part of the game, but literally all this guy is doing is cutting backdoor. I saw it coming right there. Sean Kemp picks it up, and this should be a bucket for somebody, but man, we just couldn't get open. Let's see if I can get one more shot to end the first quarter. Bruce Bowen hits a big 3, and we have a good lead. This guy, though, and the way he's backdoor cutting, he makes me think this is gonna be a tough game, but we'll have to see. I guarantee that y'all are gonna get to see a lot more backdoor cuts for the remainder of this game, but y'all are also gonna be seeing a bunch of 3s going in. What the heck? Chris Bosh got injured? Left Achilles 2 to 4 weeks? Wait a second, what? I didn't even realize that Chris Bosh must have gotten injured in that first quarter. Thankfully, Sean Kemp has stepped in, but what the heck? I mean, obviously Chris Bosh must have gotten injured at some point, but we didn't get any cutscene. There wasn't any stoppage during the game. Literally, I think he just subbed out after I missed a layup or something. I have no idea how the heck he got hurt. Jason Kidd fires and he misses. Thankfully, we're playing well, so if we can just close out this game, I can just heal that injury, and we'll get Chris Bosh back in there next game. Let's just keep on moving the rock. Brandon Roy gets open again, and this is just target practice the way we're hitting all these jumpers. He's not inbounding the ball. It's about to be a 5-second violation, and man, no way this guy's really quitting in the first half. I'm pretty sure his record was like 44-17. His record was nothing to scoff at. I mean, I'm gonna show it right here if I forgot to earlier, but yeah, that was a very easy win, and like I said, apparently Chris Bosh got hurt. I didn't even get to see it happen during the game, but let's get him back to full strength, then we'll win our final game, hopefully. Yeah, as y'all can see right here, Chris Bosh is out for 9 games. Thankfully, I have a bunch of injury cards so I can get him back to full strength immediately, but man, I'm gonna rewatch this. While I'm editing this video, I'm gonna take a look and see where Chris Bosh got injured, and if I'm able to find anything, I'll show it right here, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to find anything. Anyways, guys, 1 win separates me from ring number 5, so let's win this next game, and if we do, we surpass LeBron, we surpass SHAQ and Curry. That's huge. This could be it. We're back on our home floor once again, playing versus Kyrie, Petrovic, Pippen, Elijah 1, AD. That's a good team, a very good team, but I never see anybody use Drazen Petrovic. Also, Hakeem Olajuwon is no scrub. He's one of my favorite centers of all time in real life, but that Amethyst Olajuwon I've heard is not very good. So let's take advantage of the fact that he can't shoot, and let's just clog the paint on defense. If Kyrie drives in, I'm gonna collapse, and yeah, you're gonna have to put in somebody else who can shoot, because you're probably not gonna be getting too many buckets in the paint with Olajuwon. That's excellent D right there. We're off to a quick start, except for that one game earlier where I lost by like 7 points. Our defense has just been zeroed in. We haven't been giving up too many easy shots, and look at that. The one reason why I was able to get that block is all because Olajuwon just can't shoot, so I'm not worried about going out there and guarding him. Anyways, let's get an easy bucket right here. Last game was absolute target practice, so let's see if we can get some more open looks right here. Bosh fires it up, and he hits the 3. Let's keep on getting Bosh some open looks. This guy's doing a decent job guarding the pick and fade, but right here, we get a big mismatch. He's able to switch away from it though, so that's pretty good defense by the team. But Roy drives in and gets the deuce. Defensively, I like what we're doing. This guy's not getting up very many open shots. Thankfully, he didn't make that because Kyrie's really good at making tough shots like that. He's also a great finisher, as y'all can see right there. I don't do this very often, but I'm gonna play a little bit of off-ball defense right here with Anthony Davis. Kyrie drives in, and okay, forget what I said about playing off-ball defense, because apparently now I'm back to playing on-ball full-time. Shot clock's running down though. It's been a very good defensive possession. He forces it into Olajuwon, and he gets rejected by Anthony Davis. That's just perfect right there. So far, we're playing very well. These fans are loving what they're seeing, and obviously, I love that we're getting a bunch of open looks too. Derrick Rose drives. Ooh, that's a good pass. That's great ball movement. And Bosh, please. Oh, I'm still trying to get used to that jumper. I'm still getting it slightly early. I'm shooting a good percentage with them, and I can't complain about the shots we're getting, but I just gotta get that 3 to go every single time. Can we get one more stop on defense to end this first quarter? That's a tough shot by Kyrie, and we're not gonna have time to score, but still, allowing 10 points in the first quarter is very solid. Off the bench, this guy's got Diamond Steph Curry, Clyde Drexler, Chris Mullin. Oh man, that's great defense by Rose. He made me stumble and thought that was gonna be a guaranteed bucket, I guess. Let's give it to Bosh. He has a big mismatch, and if he double teams, I'm ready to pass out, but no double team comes. Chris Bosh is going crazy. He's also got Olajuwon back in the game. Come on, man. Like I said earlier, big fan of Olajuwon, one of my favorite centers of all time, but what's he gonna do against Anthony Davis, who has takeover right now? Not to mention Olajuwon, he has a decent mid-range rating, but he can't hit the 3. We're zeroed in on defense. Zion drives, but of course he gets the dunk. 21 seconds of really good defense, and then we just give up a wide open dunk. Thankfully, we're getting easy buckets right back. Even though this guy's got a really good team that he's either put a ton of money or time into, we're playing very well. Steph Curry drives, but Derrick Rose is right there cutting him off. That Zion's not bad either. That Pippen's obviously very expensive. Look at that defense by the Matrix. This should be a dunk, but you never know. Oh, that was nice. Here comes Drexler trying to answer back. It ain't happening though. I love the way we're locked in on defense. Once again, Curry drives. Pippen has space, but we step in with Bosh and we challenge that shot. We're running that fast break again. We got Drexler right down the middle. That's beautiful, man. I love the easy shots we're getting. We usually don't get many shots this easy, but it's like these last 2 games have just been target practice. We had that one interesting overtime game earlier, but ever since, it definitely hasn't been as tough. I love the way we're defending. This guy's barely getting any open looks, and whenever he thinks he has an open look, we're scrambling, contesting, getting steals, and Chris Bosh is ahead of the pack. He could maybe get a dunk right here, but nah, let's just keep on moving the rock. Let's feed Bosh. Even though he's being guarded by Pippen, let's see if we can keep on getting Bosh some good looks. I'm gonna call for a casual pick and fade, but then we're gonna hit him with a cut to the rim. Yeah, he didn't see that coming. We're right there, on the verge of building a double-digit lead. It's kind of like how in game 1, we got off to an amazing start, but then the other guy came back. Except so far, this guy hasn't come back. Curry, why are you jumping? Come on, Steph. You know you can't jump with Derrick Rose. Another bucket for Bosh. He was off bowling with Pippen, so that was just perfect timing on the cut. Yeah, we're finally in a dominant position. We're finally about to go into halftime with a pretty good lead in one of these games. Look at Sean Marion clamping up. Man, we're all moving around so well. And we foul him? Come on, man. It was the end of the possession. On the bright side, I guess that means we have one more chance to score. So even though we don't have our full starting lineup in there, we do have Kyrie. We have a bunch of good perimeter players and a couple pretty solid bigs. So let's just call a high pick and roll and let's see what we can get out of it. Oh yeah, he's playing drop coverage. That's gonna be an easy 2. He was sitting back way too far on that shot, and that should be a double-digit lead. Thank you. We're in a great spot right now, and as long as this guy doesn't quit the game, we should be able to witness the championship ceremony. So yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't quit, but if he does, I completely understand. Then again, I don't want to think too far ahead because it's not like this is a blowout. It's not like this is an impossible deficit to come back from. So let's actually lock in and make sure this guy doesn't come back and win. I mean, I came back from a double-digit deficit in my last video, so it's not impossible. It can 100% be done. I don't think we're gonna blow this lead, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure every single team in history of any sport that's ever blown a double-digit lead probably didn't expect to blow the double-digit lead, so that means nothing. Let's retake this double-digit lead right here. This guy's off-balling, leaving A. Disney wide open. Come on, man. That's a casual move. Leaving Anthony Davis wide open like that, it's not a step to success. Oh, man. Getting stops on defense like that, though, that is a step to success. And, man, I would have thrown it ahead to Kyrie. I probably would have shot a fast break 3, but I'll take the free throws. It's not a big deal. We're still in an excellent position, and we've still only allowed 31 points this entire game versus this guy and the team he has, Kyrie, Steph Curry. Man, I think this game just goes to show there's levels to this. I'm not saying that I'm way better than this guy, but what I'm trying to say is that last dude I played against who had Steph Curry, in the second game of this video, he was making this Steph Curry look borderline unstoppable, but we're kind of clamping him up. He's not really getting anything easy versus me. Just like that, this guy's out of here. I guess he had enough after that and one. But yeah, as I was saying, there's definitely levels to this. I personally wasn't as skilled as the second guy I played against. I wouldn't call myself a really skilled ball player when it comes to, handling the ball, dribbling and all that stuff, but I do have IQ. IQ's very important, and it plays a big part into winning championship rings and getting all this MT. 24,000 is crazy. Obviously, it's not very much in comparison to the rubies and sapphires on the auction house, but if we're looking at my MT total, we now have over 730,000, which is crazy. I have so much MT I can spend to improve my team, so if you're still watching right now, what should I do with my team? Because I seriously don't know. Should I add Scottie Pippen? Should I maybe replace someone like Jabari Smith with, let's say, Zion Williamson? I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there, so y'all let me know what I should do to improve this team because I feel like we're pretty good. We still have guys like Fox who I think could be replaced by, John Morant, for example. Maybe I could take Artest off the team and replace him with Scottie Pippen. I mean, heck, maybe I could replace Bruce Bowen with Kyle Korver just to give my bench an extra offensive punch. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments because this video's pretty much done. We got our weekend ring. That's now 5 rings in the first 28 days of NBA 2K24. score, which I think is pretty good. Man, we're doing a good job winning these rings, and I'm having a lot of fun with it too. Really, I'm looking forward to winning our 6th championship ring next week so I can tie Michael Jordan and get a little bit closer to Bill Russell and Robert Horry, but nah, I'm happy with where we're at right now. I'm very happy with how my team is coming along, and yeah, like I said, if there's any big improvements that you guys think I should make to my team, let me know in the comments, because there are some very good cards in my team that I either haven't tried yet or don't have. Chris Bosh showed up really big today. Sean Kemp was good in the one game Bosh got injured. Kyrie, Brandon Roy, Marion, Anthony Davis all showed up big as usual, and yeah, I'm just very happy with how the team's coming along. And since I've done everything that I said I was gonna do in this video earlier, I guess now would be a pretty good time to get the outro started, so let me not waste any more time. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, then huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you really did enjoy this video, but you haven't dropped a like yet or subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? Make sure to hit that like button to show me how much you enjoyed this video. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this. Of course, don't forget to show some love in the comments and turn on those notifications so you get notified whenever I drop a video, go live on YouTube, or anything like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I wouldn't say grinding for a championship ring is as satisfying as grinding for a player, such as Sean Kemp, for example, or maybe somebody like Brandon Roy, but at the end of the day, we were able to get the job done. We're now just one ring away from getting these Jordans, and I'm very excited to get some of these rewards in the future. We're just 2 weeks away from getting 70,000 MT, which finally is enough for us to buy a ruby. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the next episode of this series, which I actually think is going to be a salary cap video. I'm not sure if you guys heard this news, but Victor Oladipo got updated. Take a look at this. He's a point guard now. Obviously, he was originally a shooting guard and a small forward, despite being only 6'3", but man, he's got a great 3-point rating and mid-range, very good driving layup, he's a great dunker, pretty good ball handler, but his defense, his speed are elite, so I think the fact that he's now a point guard is really, really cool. So I'm probably not going to get Ja Morant or any other point guard. I'm probably just going to let Oladipo be my new backup point guard whenever I get him. So you guys stay tuned for a salary cap grind coming very soon. We already have Brent Barry and Joakim Noah, so all we need now is Antoine Walker, and we're going to have him probably by the end of next week. I mean, salary cap is really fun. I've really been making a joke out of salary cap so far this season. 34-4 record. There's a badge pack, can't complain. But yeah, all we need is 2,500 salary cap points to get Antoine Walker. That's really nothing. It doesn't take very long. I was able to get Brent Barry in 20 games, and then I got Joakim Noah in 18 games, so this isn't going to be a very bad grind, especially considering how short the games are. 6-minute first half, and then like a 10-minute second half at the absolute longest. So yeah, salary cap grind coming soon. I'm not sure when I'll have Antoine Walker for sure, because next week, or this week, since I'm posting this on like a Sunday or Monday, it's gonna be very busy for me because I do have midterms in my grad school classes, but I'm gonna do the absolute best I can to give y'all as much content as I can, and I can't wait for midterms to be over so I can lock in once again. This outro is getting very long though. I apologize for talking so much. So if you're still with me, shout out to you. Comment on this video if you really did make it all the way to the outro, because if you did, you're crazy. In a good way though, and I really appreciate it. So let's end things once and for all right here. One more time, thank you all for watching. I hope y'all stay chill, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see y'all again real soon.